So as of right now, the iPhone 10 is in a very good spot, mostly because of the improvements within iOS 16. I would also say the features that were added within iOS 15, but the problem that we kind of saw with the iPhone 10 in particular I would say the last 2 years, was that it was pretty much getting a very limited features for pretty much the duration of both of those updates. So with iOS 15, it didn't get some of the cooler features than that the iPhone XS got, but even with iOS 16, there were lots and lots of features that were only specifically for the iPhone XS or newer, and the iPhone 10, including the 8 Plus and 8, were the only ones that didn't get those updates. But recently, within the last, I would say 3 somewhat major iOS updates for 16.2, 16.3, and iOS 16.4, a majority of the features, I would say almost every single feature that came out for all of those major updates, or somewhat semi-major updates, actually was supported on the iPhone 10. So this is actually a very good sign for me. Mostly because if Apple's willing to go ahead and even with the battery icon situation, if you remember, some iPhones didn't get that feature where others did. Apple kind of listened and they ended up giving us all those features on basically all those iPhones. So I say that to say that with the next major release of iOS, which is iOS 17, there's been lots of leaks and rumors stating that it's going to be a major release. There's going to be tons of features added, or it's going to bring the few features maybe it does bring. It's going to be some of the features that a lot of people were requesting for many years. So I say that to say, in that next major release of iOS 17, if the iPhone 10 is supported, which I think there's about a 50-50 chance it is, are all those features that a lot of people are rumoring that are going to be that are going to be brought, are those going to be supported on the iPhone 10? Well, maybe not every single feature, but I do think that for those major ones, for example, for the ones that are related around third-party app installation, it would have to be supported on the iPhone 10. I don't see why Apple would go ahead and only limit it to certain iPhones. In fact, because of regulatory reasons, I think they would have to go and bring it over to the iPhone 10. So that is another case in point of how much better the iPhone 10 is about to get better in 2023. I would even say the same thing for the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. But with the iPhone 10 in particular, like I mentioned, if this phone is able to get iOS 17, it can probably change the duration of how this iPhone's lifespan is going to be if you do get third-party app installation, mostly because if this iPhone is still unsupported, for 3 or 4 years, you don't only have to go through the App Store to rely on updates. You can just get a third-party App Store or just install the app via third-party, and you'll still be able to get software updates and able to install applications that may not be supported on that phone. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.